Minecraft has been around for more than 10 years, added all kinds of novel blocks, but most of the cubes are like this clay pot. Useless! So this white guy decided to be in extreme mode. Collect all scarf items. The first thing to find is a level 12 multiple shot. Mother to get him. Brother came to the 3D Sherware and Renji version. This version, it's got a lot of 90s video game elements. Very nostalgic. This repeat new. Only 1% of the ultra low probability of being brushed on wood, so my brother can only keep searching manually. Hard work pays off. Brother successfully obtained the target mother. Test it with joy. Really strong. After that, it will be transferred through the universe. Transfer it to the current version. Level 12 Dotham successfully captured. It started very well. But as the collection progresses, items will become harder and harder to obtain. There's even one thing you haven't heard of at all. The second thing you need to get is dirt. Of course, not ordinary soil fast. It was a piece of soil with a field. According to Wikipedia, this kind of thing, it is impossible to obtain in survival mode. But don't forget, the challenge this time is prohibited items. Brother, use the jump version Dapper again. Come to 2 to W131 block. In this version, can lift or throw blocks and creatures. So my brother only needs to find a village east, and they lift the mud from the fields. Then right-click to throw. Catch the soil with your handsome face. Finally, transfer the soil to its own world. So you have officially got the field, the dirt. The third thing to get is a laminated cover. Membrane golden apple. This is going to be outrageous, but there was something in one version. So that's 1 to W for 9A. After coming into this world, brother needs some time. Prepare some of these necessary materials. Of course, apples and gold nuggets are also indispensable. In the old version, to synthesize a golden apple, 8 gold nuggets are required. Very difficult to collect. Fortunately, it was made. Directly enchanted golden apple. But Pro Farm cannot be made in this version. So my brother can only collect and withdraw the gold manually. It will take a little time. 2.5 hours later, not only did he collect enough gold coins, Old Song also made a laminating table. Next, you can film the golden apple. That's all! Old Song successfully got the coded golden apple. After, continue to send it back to the main world by transferring Dapper. The third objective was successfully completed. The next thing to get is the barrier cube, but the barrier cube can only be created through creation mode or command to obtain. How can I get the old songs that belong to the extreme mode? Don't worry, brother. This is the 2OW16A version. In this version, the ruins of the fortress were added for the first time. And here is the key to gaining the barrier. After clearing all the lava here, you will be surprised. Here's a barrier square you want. How do you get it? You just build a device like this, bro. Prevent blocks from disappearing when switching versions again. Switch to the version where you can lift squares. And now if I click this button, I'll be able to pick up the barrier. Now you can use the transfer method again. Before starting the next task, brother decides, let's build a vault to place these precious items. So he collected hundreds of barriers. I wanted to create an extremely safe vault. The vault is completed. Continue the collection of unfinished items. Want to get the next item? You must go to Minecraft version 2.0. Exactly. This is another very old April Fool's version. Come here. The first thing to do is to find the magma pool. Make Shogun Men. Come to the lower bound. You will find the pigs here all hold up signs. This is what my brother is looking for. If you kill the pigman, you will have a chance to fall. And it certainly isn't just any billboard. It's an enchanted billboard. And this version also has a lot of interesting creatures. For example, this is a boiling sheep. As long as you feed it, it keeps getting bigger. It's time to start the next collection mission. Gray resume learning grass square. Since the birth of this square, there are only a few lucky ones. Get this thing, and they just found. Not put it in your inventory. True leadership. What will my brother do? Skip version again to infinite version snapshot. Yep, this is still the April Fool's version. Write something casually in a book, then throw it through the portal. Let the other side of the portal generate a random world. All my brother has to do is keep playing. until you enter such a floating square dimension. This contains all the blocks in the game. There are even structure blocks and command blocks. And of course, the great back-to-school grass cube. At this time, you need to switch again to the version where you can take the square. Although now it looks like my brother is reporting grass cubes, but from a third-person perspective, it's still the resume grass cube. Finally, pass the transfer method again. Bring it back to its own version. The resumption of learning grass cubes was successfully replenished. In the inventory under the new version, it still shows grass cubes, but it doesn't hurt. After that, my brother crossed over to the 3D Charwell version. It's still an April Fool's joke. Under this version, chances are we'll find the lucky potion in the Shepherd Boy. After rummaging through a large number of barrels, brother also found it smoothly before leaving here. Bro, I also want to show you a fun thing. Just type this in the chat bar. You will get a super powerful horse. This batch of super horses can travel 100 grids in 1 second. You can also skip the height of 30 for squares. It is the best code known in the game so far. Then return to the main world to seal the lucky potion. The next 3 scarf items. Under normal circumstances, it can only be obtained by command, but our brother is definitely not ordinary. After some research, he found a way to break out of the cocoon. I still need it this time. Go to that infinite dimensional version. You come in here, you first create some materials, such as buttons, steps, and launchers. According to the previous method, find the dimension of the wireless cube, then find 3 command blocks. Make such a device according to my brother's method. And it's done. Switch again to the version that can lift blocks. Repeat can be considered now. Take these 3 command blocks home. My brother also took the structure block, by the way. The next few items, as long as you get it, you are invincible. There are 5 pieces in total. 4 of them are a tribute full of armor. As for the 5th one, brother decided to sell a coffin first. You can try to guess for yourself first. To get that peerless suit of armor, brother needs to go to 1.14 version, and this time it's going to take a long time because he needs to clear the game first. Oh wait, let me pass my breath so. There we go! After clearing the game is the hardest part. That is to get the peerless armor. You all know that. Laminating protective gear is a very troublesome thing, not to mention such a set. If there is a full level of all kinds of coverage, membrane protective gear. But don't worry, brother has already made 3 plans to ensure that this equipment is obtained as soon as possible. Let's start by raiding Modi City. Want to make top protective gear? First, you have to get the basic diamond armor. Modi City is the perfect place to collect equipment. After sweeping a few cemetery cities, dude's almost out of fireworks. This time the melon search is full of harvest. Brother's second plan is to build a small black tower so that you can have enough experience regrinding diamond armor, but it takes a little bit of material, such as water ladders, leaf magma, and so on. After all the materials are ready, brother starts building. Finally, build another submode nearby. Start molding work. You can see it. Now these protective gear in addition to experience repair. The types of film coating are complete. Therefore, it came to the 3rd installment. Find the villagers, trade experience, repair the regrinding book, and finally hit the armor. Is that so? Brother got the most perfect armor in the game. Then go collect some lower bound alloys. Upgrade diamond armor to alloy armor. Finally put it back in your vault. It's time to start collecting that mysterious item. This will make my brother incredibly powerful. That's the totem of the undead stacked in a group. Under normal circumstances, undead totems cannot be stacked, but the witty brother has a way. First go to version 1.14, then manually update to version 1.17. This will trigger the totem of immortality, which can be stacked. Thought of but, brother needs to collect enough totems first. Under the old version, the improvised attack tower built by my brother doesn't work, so I can only feel wronged by the villagers. I don't know how many have passed. Only 16 were collected in 2.5 hours. It's too slow. So my brother researched again. Attack farms for this version. That's enough immortal totems collected, but it's not over yet. Brother still needs to get a copy, the enchantment book of the vanishing curse, and enchant it on the totem. You have got to be Old songs are forgotten only in creative mode. To achieve immortality, totem parents. So stacking the undead totem puzzle failed.